Hello there and welcome back to a Game of Thrones where the scheming shall continue. In the last episode, I believe we were on course to try and obtain Fair Market, which if I open my schemes, yes, we are currently trying to murder Sir Howleman Page. One thing I did think about though is, if I do this too quickly, my son will move to the Fair Market Court, right? So I probably want to make sure my son, Arlen, has a kid or two before I engage in that. But for now, we can work on weakening the line of succession. We have 91% scheme chance here. So we don't have to worry about that. The only thing I might think about doing here is possibly working on scheme secrecy. If we go to Jenna, we could fabricate a hook on her. Let's try that. Right, scheme phase length, fabricate hook, and that should be done in no time at all. Man, in fact, do we start with 3 advantages? I think so. It's already done. Right, let's fire that off. Let's see. I got a strong hook on her. Lovely stuff. And now already I can force her to join this. And basically, we shouldn't get caught for this murder scheme, which is lovely. I think 10 advantages gives plus 5%, so that would actually max out the scheme power as well. Lovely stuff. I feel like we are slowly progressing. You guys know me. I do enjoy a good slow burn, and I think the story is great. Eventually, my family, my daughter, will be in charge of Old Ferns and Helmsmont, and my son and heir will be Lord of the Fair Market. Well, technically his wife will be, but their children will become Lords of the Fair Market. It's all a phase, guys. Multiple stages to get to where we want to get to. But there's a plan, and that's the important thing. Right, we're gonna murder Howleman. Let's see if we are successful for this one. Execute with confidence, I say. And there we go, he has died. Right, I didn't lose anyone unexpectedly either. We're still trying to sway Lord Harris. Why is that? I actually forget why we're swaying him. Maybe it's a better idea to actually keep my son on side instead. Let's sway him because he's my spy master. Also, I could do with a better master of arms, couldn't I? Darren, you're gonna join the council, lad. Here, train the commanders. I could technically marry off courtiers, but I think the council, that's as good as it's going to get for now. Because we don't have the respect that we deserve. Right, let's go over to Fair Market again. So next in line, I mean, I need to deal with Terran as well. That's the thing. I should probably deal with Terran. Actually, no, I don't think Terran is going to have any more children. His wife is 46. So we can afford to leave him in charge for a little bit. Oliver, though, he's almost old enough to marry. So, Oliver, unfortunately, lad, your time has come. Is anyone going to join the scheme? They are not. Okay. We have really good secrecy for this one. Let's see. I need an assassin. I've already used a hook on you, haven't I? Oh, no, you have a hook on me. Could I get a hook back? I'm not going to do it, though, because I need the Greys to to not throw any suspicion on me. Let's go for Orissa instead. Let's see. Fabricate hook on you. Thank you very much. And that should be completed extremely quickly. Yeah, 3 advantages to start off with. And it's like a weak phase length. You could already execute. Fabricating hooks is insanely powerful. What? Man, I love it though. I love it. Right, so you're going to join that. I could probably do with another assassin here. Let's go for Jonathan. Bloody hell, he's tall, isn't he? Right, fabricate hook on you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we start with 3 advantages every time. Man, it's too good. Right, let's try and execute this. To the impressive Harwood. I've been corresponding with its Chancellor, Master Wilbert, and I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you're even someone that I one day would be proud to call my friend. Ooh, Lord Garibaldi. Your silver tongue is shining today, fella. His wife is of age now as well. I need to deal with Lady Corrine. Oh, that's why I was murdering Lady Corrine. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm a fool, right. Okay, let's seize the advantages. We have succeeded there, and we can grab ourselves Jonathan as an agent now as well. It's only going to go up to 77%. So I'll tell you what, let's get ourselves a thug too. Lord Laris. We're going to fabricate a hook on you. That should be relatively easy. Oh man, I've said it time and time again, but I love the new intrigue stuff. It's bloody brilliant. Right, seize the moment. Wonderful stuff. And you're going to have to join this, my laddie. Right, the scheme is maxed out. All we need now is to wait for a few phases. I love the faceless men thing. Can we become a faceless man? Is that implemented in the mod? Does anyone know? Maybe that's a playthrough in the future. Either way, I think I will use this series and pull it on my CV. The serving staff of a court is often conveniently overlooked as they overhear conversations, clean up, move unnoticed through the hallways. This is also the case at my acquaintance Oliver's court, which presents an opportunity. Murder gains informants. Oh, we get faster phase length and success chance. But we lose a little bit of secrecy. I don't think we need it. The risk is too great. We're basically there already. There we go. We're there. I do need a new wet nurse. Bess is not very good. But she's better than having no one at all, I guess. Yes. Oh, that kind of sucks. I would like a seneschal, I think you guys said it was pronounced. I don't know. I just guess nowadays. But we don't make a lot of gold to begin with, so I don't want to spend more on positions. Once we get 150, I'll build myself some apiaries. Right, execute the scheme. Seize the moment, lads. And the surprise with it. We lose stress every time we murder. I'm never going to keep up this stress, am I? Right. So that has put us extremely close now in succession, right? I know, we just need to deal with Orissa. Okay. I would say I feel bad for murdering the child, but truth be told, it's become somewhat of a habit. Holy crap, okay. I'm not the only one that wants the child dead. I think all of my family in court are joining now, because they realize what it means for succession, possibly. Man, I'm sorry, Orissa, but you were always destined to draw a poor hand by the looks of things. Right, secrecy is maxed out. Power is maxed out. Execute the scheme. Seize the moment. I had to do it. I lose stress for murdering children. Okay, so the good news now is that if we look at the succession, my daughter-in-law is now, well, she's a flagellant, but she is also next in line for the lordship of Fairmarket, which means their children, which I hope happens soon. You are at my court. Hopefully they can have a child soon. They will be the leader or the ruler of Fairmarket and the Whitewood. Meanwhile, we still have stuff going on here. Oh, she's bloody pregnant and I can't murder her until 137 because I abandoned it. That's a bit of a shame. Right, let's unpause because all the preparation is kind of paying off now. What we really need is children. Elric, you are... yeah, you're the son of Aranor, my daughter. I wonder, possibly, if there's a way to... see, I want the duchy, but maybe a way for you to marry in here. Does anyone have children? Minnesota is 6. I was wondering, could I get, say, a marriage between you and Elric? They wouldn't accept, but I could get a hook. And then the thing is, maybe that's more succession we can work on later on for my daughter's side of things. Of course, they will be vassals of the Willowwood, but eventually I will want the Willowwood, which means they will then become vassals of me, if that makes sense. It's a longer term plan. I just want my family acquiring more land. I think it's important. I think we'll do that. So, who did I think... I needed to fabricate on you, didn't I? Let's just double check that before I go for it. Not that it wastes much time anyway. So, yeah, I need Lord Tomard is the one I need a hook on. I can't fabricate a hook on him, though, because he's a bloody child. Right, let's pin him, though, because 2 more years and he'll become an adult, and then we can work on that plan for my daughter's side of things. I like this. We're overseeing the whole family, even though we have 4 living members. How does the dynasty tree look? Not too great to begin with. Well, it will start growing now. My lord, my son and heir Arlen has ended all conversation with you. Seeing my sudden interest in the amount of correspondence as a sign of nefarious plans, it appears as if he is under the impression that I am plotting against him. Son, I was not plotting against you. I mean, I was at one point, but not anymore. Oh, damn it. Right, I need to raise his opinion of me before he decides to seize power for himself, don't I? Probably. Janira takes to the skies. She has claimed Melis. Oh, that's a beautiful dragon. Oh, wow. Oh, one day, lads, one day. You guys know me, I like to build up slowly. We will have dragons one day. For now, though, we're going to be content to being lords of the running mud. Oh, dear. Right, should we speed 5 a bit? Because I feel like now we're kind of in an in-between part. War has been declared on my liege in a peasant revolt. And my liege doesn't have any allies, but the problem is the peasants. Oh, he's a giant as well. I don't think they get men-at-arms, do they? Right, I kind of want to watch this now. Are the peasants going to win? It only says special soldier. It's just levies. Yeah, exactly. You could take that on if you attacked them, surely. You have the defensive bonuses. I guess you go across the river. Maybe that's what the AI is concerned about. No, they've gone in. They're destroying the peasants. They weren't as good as those in the Whitewood. We rebelled against our previous lords, of course. I did give a little bit of lore in part 1, by the way, guys, in the introduction, if you wanted to go back and see that. Tagar has been tamed by Rhaenys Valerian. Ooh. Man, I think this is the best start date, because I don't know, I love the Fire and Blood start date. It's awesome. It's awesome. And you get to see all the dragons as well. You have managed to claim the dark pink beast Blackclaw. Ooh. I would say she's not that dark. Also, I love the new background art. I don't think that was here last time I played. Right, 150 gold then. Let's build some apiaries. That would give us a bit more gold to work with. It's going to take 3 bloody years though. We're gaining 0.1 development growth. Development is brutal in Game of Thrones. I do remember that. Okay, I can unlock a new perk for the intrigue lifestyle. Let's see. Dark insults. When I torture someone, I have a 50% chance to gain either intrigue or prowess, and I can get a maximum of 5 for each of them. Do I have any prisoners? I don't. But that could be something that we work our way towards for sure. Arlen... Is Alaria pregnant yet? No. That's unfortunate. My master at arms, Darren, has been shown off a promising new recruit. I mean, he's a skilled fighter. Very well. He can serve me. And what's this I'm being invited to? It's already expired. I miss the invites all the time. It's because I'm used to bloody ignoring them. But if there is something going on nearby, I will try and attend to it. And then what's this? Visenya Waters. A bastard Targaryen has tamed? Oh no, hatched an egg. Amax. Very green, very cool looking. How's Rhaenyra doing? The Realm's Delight. She's doing okay. Plenty of children. I think the line is going strong. And obviously married to King Salad Royce as well. Good lord, I've been informed by a mutual acquaintance that you and I share a similar interest. Tell me, in truth, are you a hunter? If so, what game is your favourite to hunt? I do love a hunt, but not of game, I guess you could say. Let's say, I enjoy the thrill of a boar hunt. How about we say that? Mistress Serrana. Very interesting. I haven't seen this before. Thrill indeed. My gamekeeper has informed me that there is a rather large boar in my woods. Would you care to join me on a hunt? This sounds like a setup. No, 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 no. I'm not joining you. I haven't had that appear before, but that sounds like a setup if I've ever seen one. Right, how old are we? We're 43. We're still a lunatic, obviously. But I tell you what, I think we're having a good run of things here. Right. So we're waiting for grandchildren. And we're waiting for 137. So I will actually just go ahead and speed 5 a little bit. Because we're not conquering through warfare right now, because we're not strong enough, quite frankly. Why do I have 120 bargemen? That's a weird number. I suppose you get 120 per stack. Okay. I'll take it. That's fine. The river bows are going to be the big one that I want to build up, though. For sure. The river bows are strong. Bradamar, Lady Bessa's knight is firmly in my grip. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. Perhaps Bradamar could be used to extend my influence over the lady. Ooh. So I gain intrigue lifestyle experience. I lose my loyalty hook, though. But I find a secret. I can make it clear how easily I can reach her. I lose my loyalty hook, but I get a weak hook. I think spread a few rumors about how terrifying I am instead. I don't really have a use for those hooks right now, which is the problem. Right, Lord Tomard has turned of age. He's not looking very good, but I'll tell you what, fabricate the hook, because we can do that now. People should join us, yes. The fabrications are more than fine. And there we go, we could already fire this. Right, let's do it. We've got the hook, and now I can organize that marriage I wanted, can't I? So what are we looking for here? Down in Sweet Willows, I would like my grandson to marry, because my grandson will become, one day I hope, the ruler of Old Ferns and Helmsmont. And then also get Sweet Willow, or his child will get Sweet Willow, is the plan. Right, there's only a 4-year age gap as well, so that's not too bad. Oh, I need to hook on someone else now. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, fabricate the hook on you. Good news is, the hooks take no time at all. Bad news is, I've lost my bloody steward, and I don't have a good replacement. Right. Okay, I think it's time to finally... Wait, did I... Oh, I put unmarried. Unmarried female. There we go. I was a bit confused there. So we're getting a matrilineal stewardship. Oh, yeah. See, there's not very many good candidates. We just don't attract people to our court. That's the problem. Because all of these are in my court. I don't have any filters on. It's very unfortunate. Sarisvo... Cyrus. Okay, that says a lot about the old men in our neighboring lands. The only one that's attracting anyone is the poor 7-year-old. I'm not marrying her off the bloody 30-year-old. Plus, it would be a betrothal and it wouldn't apply straight away. Right, in that case, then, we're just going to have to... I think Harston. He's my acclaimed knight. He's going to become my steward. It's the best man we've got for the job, unfortunately. It doesn't seem like it changes much anyway. Right, how's the scheme going? We got 5 advantages. So let's go ahead and seize the moment on this one. And now, in theory, I should be able to marry my grandson off. Right, we do have the hook. Lovely. Use the hook. Send proposal. The schemes expand. I don't need you pinned anymore. Alaria, I don't need you pinned either, really, do I? Lord Jarabald has had a son. I need to get rid of him, don't I? Wait. It's a bolder guy. Yeah. No. That's fine. I do need to get rid of this kid. Right, back to the murdering, lads. Oh, everyone's joining it. Okay. I'll take it. Lovely stuff. No need to fabricate hooks on this scheme. The child is doomed. I hear a commotion from my grandson Elric's chambers. Hastening aside, I see the wetness Bess is playing with Elric. My liege, perfect timing. Elric just took his first step. Oh, Elric. What else can he do? He increases his prowess by 1. Very nice, very nice. I like this. We're kind of becoming the Boltons of the Riverlands, almost. I guess you could say. Right, execute the scheme. Poor child has disappeared. I wonder what's happening. Old Ferns is cursed, they say. A lot of people disappearing and whatnot. I need Lady Kareen to disappear as well. But unfortunately, I mean, I could abduct a murderer, but it's a bit too obvious then, you know? My hook on my Knight of Rhaegar will soon expire. That's fine. Okay. Arlen, I need you to do the deed. You two need to get on it. We need children to secure the line and whatnot. And so that I know my plans are fully set to go ahead. Right, hooks have expired. That's fine. Where's my water? Oh dear. You can tell that the spring seasons are coming now. Because my hay fever has started triggering the last few days. Hopefully, if I stay locked inside the room and just play Crusader Kings 3, it won't affect me too much. As I patiently await the fetching of my clothes, a servant stutters, "My lord, no one can find your garments." Oh, Elric, I don't have time for this, lad. I don't have time for this. Arlen is already the Prince of Fashion. I can't name another. Right, a grand tournament. Where is this? Oh, you're a Braavosi, though. Yeah. I'm not going to travel to Braavos for a tournament. If it was inside the Seven Kingdoms, then I would attend. We need to do a playthrough over here at some point, by the way, guys. I still haven't done that. Intrigue perks. Let's see. Divine Retribution. You do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. What if I just abduct, like, a random peasant that no one would care about? Can I do that? Where should we abduct them from? Maybe to the north of us? Let's see. Courtiers. I just want someone that's not very relevant. Let's see. Bria? She's 42. I don't know if she would last my... Oh! House Solomie. I don't know. I confused that with House Hunter. It looked kind of similar at a quick glance. I have a good idea for a Hunter playthrough. Anyway, let's focus on this one. Lana, 40. I think everyone's in their bloody 40s. Right, Kareen. We're going to abduct her. Okay, it's going to be very easy. So I guess just focus on scheme length. Because it's going to take 3 months. Oh, it's only 67%. I'll tell you what, though. Because it's so quick, we can just wait for 20 advantages. That's fine. And we're going to torture. Guys, I'm a lunatic. Right, we've built the apiaries. That's lovely. So I think we're getting honey now. And now we're going to need another 150 gold. Man. I mean, we could abduct people and then ransom them too. But it's a bit too confrontational. I'm trying to maintain and keep myself in the shadows. Sure. You know, it's not meta, but it's whatever. I like the story we got going on here. With my leave, my grandson Elric and his Wenos parade into my chamber. Oh, he's lost a tooth. Elric, let me introduce you to the tooth trade for 5 gold coins that I will give to you. Your father will now sell this for 40 coins on the market. And we have 69 coins now, fella. You will learn with time what that means. You're a bit too young now, though. There we go. Right, Alaria is finally pregnant. That's good. So we are moving into the final stage on the fair market plan. And I am about to abduct my victim. I lose 10 gold. She is now my prisoner. Oh dear. Right, I could declare war on Queen Osha of the First Forest. Yeah, probably not. Why is that? The wall is still intact, right? Wait. Wait. The wildlings took Eastwatch. Wait, what? Oh no. The wildlings have breached the wall. Okay, that's spicy. I've never seen them do that before. Very interesting. I'm gonna focus on you, though. I'm very sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Number 1, I'm gonna have to move you to the dungeon. Number 2, Wait. How do I torture you? It's in here, right? Yeah, torture. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It had to be done. It had to be done. Right, we gained nothing from that, I don't think. I got 30 intrigue though. Yeah, I don't think I gained anything. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. It was only a 50% chance though, so we'll torture her again. What's the cooldown or something like this? And my son has finally given me a grandson, and he's robust. He's taken from his mother's side. Right, where's the name list? I forgot to bloody open it again. Luckily, this time I didn't dox myself, but the name list has popped up over there. I'm so disorganized. I'm sorry, guys. It's because I get so excited to play. Right, Bomber. You have gone with the name Bomber. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. And you have gone with Marshall, which maybe in a few generations' time, we will be looking more at warfare. Hopefully by then we'll have more gold because we'll have more land and whatnot. Right, let's go ahead and give you a fine education. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone intelligent and whatnot, and we don't have a way to bring those in. So it's gonna, Alyssa is gonna have to do for now. I will send the proposal. Elric is 6. Offer squire. I think you guys said at 9 or 12 they can squire. Let me quickly update the name list, otherwise I'll bloody forget. Please feel free to leave a new name suggestion, Bomber. Thank you very much. Hopefully your, or my grandson, I guess I should say, grows into a fine man. Right, a grand tournament. This time in the Riverlands. Yes. House Blackbirch. Where is this? Okay, it's just south of the Trident. Is it called the Trident? No. The Trident is somewhere else. River Run. Bloody hell. I'm terrible with names. You guys know this by now. Right. I will attend the grand tournament. There will be a grand melee, a duel, and that is it. I have to leave within 58 days. Don't worry, I am leaving right this instant. Right. We will need mercenary guards, so let's get some of those. Also, it's looking very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. We have a lot of forest and whatnot, so I'll tell you what, why don't we get a... I thought it was just a forest guide. There we go. But I still need to bypass this stuff, right? I could get a caravan master as well. I don't think we need one for the time being. Here, customize route. That's what I was looking for. Can I go down here? No. Okay. What if I just go up there? Yeah, see, that's looking a lot better. And then on the way back, we will visit Harrenhal. Oh, there's a Dragon Lore event. Okay. Oh, it's quite dangerous on the way back. And then we'll visit the inn at the crossroads, because it's kind of on the way there. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't want to stray here, there, and everywhere, because I don't think it's, you know, very realistic to be doing all that, unless that was my original intention. But we might as well go and see Harrenhal and visit the inn at the crossroads to rest up on the way back. Right, apply this. And I'll tell you what, I've changed my mind. I will get a caravan master. I think caravan master will be useful. Gives us travel speed and some extra safety. Right, let us join the grand tournament. I have 8 in my entourage. We'll see if any of our champions have a good time of things. Going back to the caravan master, let's see. Safety and speed will be increased. Increased by +1 every month. Yes. Stock up for travels. That's what I want you doing. Right, my fellow attendee, Lord Athos is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of the Stony Sept, and the time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the House of Blackbirch and make the Riverlander people proud. Being away from home, we should also take the opportunity to broaden our horizons and enjoy any hospitality. I suppose we must. Let us set off on a grand tournament. Holy crap, we travel so fast. Ah, yeah, because we have roads and stuff. Of course, I forgot about that. A massive chopping block in the middle of the logging camp of Old Wife has seen much use. It looks like it's always been there, even before man walked this earth. My shoulders are tense and my forearm trembles slightly from built-up stress as I approach the magnificent wooden trunk. I carefully place a piece of discarded timber at the podium, and in one swift motion I raise my axe. Oh, manual labor is beneath me. I've always been a man of the dagger, rather than a man of the axe. Long after night has settled, I find myself laughing, telling stories, and drinking with Aranor, my granddaughter. No, my daughter, sorry. Bloody hell, I'm getting old, lads. I'm getting old. I didn't know she had it in her, but Aranor ends up telling a particularly ribald story about 4 peasants she had seen in the Whitewood. After drying my eyes from the laughter and drinking a bit to clear my throat, I will... Wait, we came from peasants, Aranor. And now we're mocking the peasants? What is this? What is this? I'm going to ask Aranor... Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to ask Aranor to tell me another story. Let my daughter have the spotlight. I think it's nice. Right, my son is already swinging the scales of power. Right, we've arrived at the tournament. And guys, I think that's going to be a good place to leave things. In the next episode, we are going to attend the tournament. I don't think I have any of my knights qualifying for the melee yet. That sucks. We could also... maybe we have some good murder targets in here. Like Lord Terran of Fairmarket. We do need him gone at some point. But what I wonder is, did the Greys show up? Let's see. I can search by House Grey. Lord Garibald Grey has showed up. And I shall try to murder him. But guys, that's gonna take place in the next episode. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.